Hey y'all, we have another interview coming live from Inbound. We are over here with Apollo today. So Sarah, go ahead, say hi to the audience, tell them who you are, what you do, and a little bit about Apollo.
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah Lieber. I'm the Senior Field Marketing Manager here at Apollo, doing all things hosted events, sponsored events, partnered events, anything to have a good time with our customers, prospects, and build community.
What have you found works for getting people to your events?
So we've actually implemented a newer strategy recently where we create kind of like a buddy system. You gotta create the FOMO. So if you start connecting your attendees pre-event where they can get to know one another or feel like there's an accountability, we are finding that they're less likely to ditch out. It might seem weird at first, but we're trying to really cultivate community before the event starts. And then after the event, the group's already there. They have an opportunity to jump back in, continue the conversation. And it's just, again, the gift that keeps on giving.
That's genius. I've never heard anyone share that playbook before. Okay, so we've talked about what you see work and what you all have done and improved in your strategy, but what do you think doesn't work, either that you've experienced yourself or you've seen other colleagues talk about and share with you?
What I think marketers need to stop doing is just hosting the generic happy hour. When it's open to anyone and you're not creating a narrow path of why you're having your event and who you want in the room, it becomes a free-for-all, and then your event follow-up and your conversations are so scattered that you're not going to see the ROI you're hoping for. So for us to create a wait list and have a specific, whether it's title or persona that we want in the room, it really helps us to get the right people there so that afterwards when we're sharing with sales or we're continuing our follow-up, we know that those leads are ones that we truly want to continue to follow up with and that will eventually convert down the line.
Quality over quantity. So what's on your mind as you're thinking about where Apollo needs to go with your marketing strategy as we approach 2025?
Yeah, I think we've built a solid foundation in our program. I mean, it's really about getting in the field. And I think that while virtual events are great, we use Goldcast for all of our webinars and our in-person events. I think now that we're getting back into a routine of being out in person and with people, there's a time and place for virtual and there's a time and place for field. And I would just say or encourage or hope that 2025 is going to really be more in-person events in a lot of different places. You never know unless you try. And I think, maybe 2025 is the year of experimentation.